Hello friends, this week the internet exploded with the news that in June, Netflix will premiere a movie where we will finally see the crossover between Baki Hanma and Kengan Ashura. Both series are major references in martial arts and currently enjoy great popularity thanks to the Netflix platform. It was news that caught us by surprise. Honestly, I did not expect something like this to be announced so suddenly. In fact, I was more hopeful that the third season of Baki Hanma would be confirmed before seeing a crossover. But well, it's no longer a rumor. It's now official, and the movie will be coming to Netflix in June. We don't know anything about the plot of the movie, but it's most likely that the movie will not be canon due to the way the stories of both series have been developing in the manga. At this point, it would be very complicated to connect the story of both series without affecting the main plots of both universes. So, I'll take the time in this video to discuss the possible ways this crossover could be developed. I haven't read the Kengan manga yet, but from what I've seen, the series is presenting antagonists with a very high power level. However, it will be the protagonist of Kengan who faces Baki, and at the moment, it seems that Oma is well below the current level of Baki. I've talked to friends who are up to date with the Kengan manga, and they've told me that Oma couldn't even defeat Jack Hanma, so facing him against Baki at this point doesn't make much sense. The only option would be for the events to take place a little after the Maximum Tournament, and the Five Inmates arc, at that time where Baki had not yet fought against Yujiro and Oliva Biscuit. Oma should fight with his current power level, but even so, I believe the power difference between them is notable. However, let's not rule out the possibility that Oma receives a power-up that allows him to increase his powers during the fight. In any case, everything seems to indicate that the animation studio in charge of the Baki series will also be in charge of this project, which means that the fight will be in 2D. We have to remember that the fights in Kengan are in 3D. This doesn't appeal to some fans, but others think this animation style fits a series like Kengan perfectly. I think Baki fans still have nightmares about the 3D animation we saw in the Five Inmates arc, but the truth is, when done well, it delivers a good result. And well, as I said before, we still don't have any information about what this movie will be about. The only thing we have is a preview, but it really doesn't give us much information. It just makes it clear that Baki and Oma are going to face each other. Now leave me your opinion in the comment box. Tell me how you think this fight will develop and let me know which of the two is your favorite. Share your opinion on the fighting styles of both series. Personally, I prefer Baki, but I must say that the fights in Kengan are a bit more realistic and dynamic. I would have liked to make a longer video, but there isn't much information. The only thing we can do for now is theorize and give our opinion on this crossover that will premiere in June. But remember, this project is for fans of both series to enjoy and discuss healthily. It will never be good to argue about which series is better because that is very subjective. Remember to share your positive opinions and tell me what you would like to see in this movie. And well friends, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked it. I hope you have a nice day or night. See you soon.